I've been riding with Rusty for as long as I can remember. He's more than just a horse to me. He is a partner. And when we were caught in the river, I thought I'd lost him forever. I couldn't bear the thought of losing my best friend, so I put my own life on the line to save him. I risked it all. I couldn't leave him behind. After that, as we were trying to get back home, I noticed that someone or something had been following us. I couldn't shake the feeling that we were being watched. Max was just a stray dog I picked up on the road, but he quickly became a part of the family. Rusty didn't take to him right away, but we had to learn to get along, and we were stranded in the wilderness. Max may be small, but he's got a big heart, and I'm grateful to have him by my side. As we were trying to find our way back home, Max kept barking at something. I couldn't see what it was. It was like someone was out there watching us. I'm not one to let someone get away with stealing, especially when it comes to horses. Rusty and I are on the trail of a horse thief who's been preying on local ranchers. It's not going to be easy, but I won't rest until justice is served. As we were getting closer to finding the thief, I realized there might be more than one person involved. Someone was trying to mislead us, making it hard for us to find the real culprit. I've been through my fair share of storms, but this blizzard is something else. Rusty, Max, and I are doing our best to find shelter, but it's tough when everything is covered with snow. I never thought I'd say this, but making a fire with wet wood and building a makeshift tent out of my coat was one of the most challenging and funny things I've ever done. As the blizzard was raging, I heard a strange noise, like someone or something was trying to reach us. I couldn't shake the feeling that we weren't alone in that blizzard. I came across a lost rider on the road. He was injured and stranded. I had to make a decision, whether to help him or continue on my own journey. I couldn't just leave him there, so I decided to help him. It was the right thing to do, and I know I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I didn't. As we were trying to find his home, I realized that he might not be who he said he was. He was hiding something, and I couldn't shake the feeling that he was leading us into a trap. Rusty's always been the leader of the pack, but we came across a wild stallion who challenged his dominance. It was tough, but I found a way to peacefully integrate the stallion into my herd. It's not always easy, but sometimes you gotta put the well-being of the group above your own. As we were getting ready to leave, I noticed that the wild stallion had a brand that was unfamiliar to me. It was like it didn't belong to any of the local ranchers. Couldn't shake the feeling that someone was using him for something sinister. As we rode on, I stumbled upon a couple rustlers, but I wasn't sure what to do, intervene or stay out of it. I knew it was dangerous, but I couldn't stand by and watch them steal from innocent folks. These folks are my friends. I knew it was risky, but I took a chance. I rode up to them. One drew a gun, but I was faster, so they listened to my logic and rode away. After the wrestler incident, I met up with some old friends. We had a great time reminiscing and catching up. We also talked about the rustlers, so I knew it was time to move on. Those two rustlers were part of a larger gang, and I had insights that might help the local sheriff catch them. The rustlers also knew about me, so they might want to catch up because of what I knew. A couple days ago was snow. Today it's rain. We came across the flooded river. I wasn't sure we could make it across, but we didn't have a lot of choices. We ride on, or wait, and risk that the rustlers catch up to us. It didn't take long to decide, though. I could see riders in the distance, and I had a good idea who they were. We rode on. The flooded river almost washed Max away, but we caught him in time and made it to town. The sheriff was about to head out of town, so we also made it in time. We told him about the rustlers and soon after learned that he had caught them. The advice I gave had helped him, so they were grateful and treated us to a treat we hadn't had in a long time. Good food, good bedding, and good night.